In Norway, long time ago, there lived a certain lady, and she had 3 daughters. The oldest of them said to her mother, "Mother, make me a bonnet and roast me a collar, for I'm going away to seek my fortune." Her mother did so, and the daughter went away to an old witch washerwife and told her purpose. The old wife bade her straight the day and look out of her back door and see what she could see. She saw not the first day. The second day she did the same, and saw not. And the third day she looked again, and saw a coach and 6 coming along the road. She ran in and told the old wife that she saw. "Well," quoth the old woman, "it's for you." So they took her into the coach and galloped off. The second daughter next day to her mother, "Mother, make me a bannock and roast me a collar, for I'm going away to seek my fortune." Her mother did so, and away she went to her old wife, as her sister had done. On the third day she looked out of the back door and saw a coach and 4 coming along the road. "Well," quoth the old woman, "here's for you." So they took her in, and off they set. The third daughter to her mother, "Mother, make me a bannock and roast me a collar, for I'm going away to seek my fortune." Her mother did so, and away she went to the old witch. She bade her look out of the back door and see what she could see. She did so, and when she came back, said she saw not. The second day she did the same and saw not. The third day she looked again, and on coming back said to the old wife she saw not, but a great black bull coming. "Well," quoth the old witch, "yawn's for you." On hearing this, she was next to distressed with grief and terror. But she was lifted up and set on his back, and away they went. They travelled, and on they travelled, till the lady grew faint with hunger. "Eat out my right ear," says Black Bull, "and drink out of my left ear, and set by your living." So she did, and he said, and was wonderfully refreshed. And long they ran, and hard they rode, till they came in sight of a very big and bonny castle. "Yonder we must be this night," quoth the bull, "for my elder brother lives young." And presently they were at the place. They lifted off her back and took her in, and sent him away to a park for the night. In the morning, when they brought the bull home, they took the lady into a fine shining parlour, and gave her a beautiful apple, telling her not to break it till she was in the greatest strait ever mortal was in the world, and that would bring her out of it. Again she was lifted on the bull's back, and after she had ridden far and farther, and I can tell they came in sight of a far bonny castle, and far further away than the last. Says the bull to her, Norroway must be this night, for my second brother lived yonder, and they were all the place frankly. They lifted her down and took her in, and set the pool to their fields for the night. In the morning they took the lady into a fine rich room, and gave the finest bear she had ever seen, bidding her not to break it till she was in the greatest strait in the mortal could be in, and that would get her out of it. Again she was lifted and set on the back, and away they went, and long they rode, and hard they rode, till they came in sight of the far biggest castle, and far farthest off they had yet seen. "We must be yonder tonight," says the fool, "for my young brother lives yonder." And they were there directly. They lifted the bag, took her in, and sent her to the fields for the night. In the morning they took her into a room, the finest of all, and gave her a plum, telling her not to break it till she was in the greatest strait mortal could be, and that would get her out of it. Presently they brought Hank the bull, set the lady on his back, and away they went. And aye they rode on the rain, till they came to a dark and oxen glen, where they stopped, and the lady lighted down. Says the bull to her, "Here you must stay till I go and fight the old one. You must sit to yourself on that stone, and move neither not a foot till I come back, else I'll never find you again. And if everything round about you turns blue, I have beaten the old one, but should all things turn red, he'll have conquered me." She set herself down on the stone, and by all round her turned blue. Overcome with joy, she lifted one of her feet, and crossed it over the other. So glad was she that her companion was victorious. The bull returned and sought for her, but never could find her again. Long she sat, nigh she wept, till she wearied. At last she rose and went away, and she didn't know where. All she waited till she came to a great hill of glass, that she tried all she could to climb, but wasn't able. Around the bottom of the hill she went, sobbing and seeking a passage over, till at last she came to a smith's house, and the smith promised if she would serve him 7 years, he would make her iron shoe, wherewith he could climb over the glassy hill. Then, at 7th year's end, she got her iron shoe, climbed the glassy hill, and chanced to come to the old fisher's wife habitation. There she was told of a gallant young knight that had given in some clothes all over her blood to wash, and whoever washed them was to be his wife. The old wife had washed till she was tired, and then she set her daughter at it, and both washed and washed, and they washed and they washed, in hopes of getting the young knight, but for all they could do, they couldn't bring out the stain. At length they set the stranger damsel to work, and whenever she began, the stains came out of pure and clean, and the old wife made the knight believe it was her daughter, and washed the clothes. So the knight and the eldest daughter were to be married, and the stranger damsel was distracted at the thought of it, for she was deeply in love with him. So she bethought her of her apple, and breaking it, found it filled with gold and precious jewelry, the richest she had ever seen. All these, she said to the oldest daughter, I will give you on condition that you put off your marriage for one day and allow me to go into his room alone at night. The lady consented, but meanwhile the old wife has prepared a sleeping drink and given it to the knight, who drank it and never waked till next morning. The livelong night the damsel sobbed and sang. 7 long years I sought for thee, the glassy hill I climbed for thee, the bloody clothes I wrangled, and will thee waken and stir to me. Next day she knew not what to do for grief. Then she broke the pear and found it filled with jewelry far richer than the contents of the earth. With these jewels she begged for permission to be a second night in the young knight's time. But the old wife gave him another sleeping drink, and again he slept till morning. All night she kept singing and singing as before. 7 long years I served for thee, the glassy hill I climbed for thee, the bloody clothes I wrung for thee, and will thou not waken and turn to me? Still he slept, and she nearly lost hope altogether. But that day, when he was out hunting, somebody asked him what noise and moaning was that they heard of last night in his bedchamber. He said, I have heard no noise, but they assured him there was, and he resolved to keep waking that night to try that he could hear. It being the 3rd night, and the damsel being between hope and despair, she broke her plum, and it held far the richest jewelry of the 3. She began as before, and the old wife as before, took in the sleeping drink to the youngest knight chamber, but he told her he couldn't drink it that night without sweetening. And when she went away for some honey to sweeten it with, he poured out the drink, and so made the old wife think that he drank it. They all went to bed. Cain and the damsel began as before singing. 7 long years I served for thee, and the glassy hill I climbed for thee, the bloody clothes I wrung for thee, and will thou so and waken to turn to me? He heard and turned to her, and she told him all that had befallen her, and he told her all that had happened to him, and he caused the old washer's wife and her daughter to be burnt. And they were married, and he and she are living happy to this day.